Listen Vision, DC's #1 recording studio.
Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea with Anthony. News, sports, truth with comedy, community mixed with a little celebrity. Every Thursday night at 6 in the evening. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony.
Listen Vision, DC's #1 recording studio.
Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea with Anthony. News, sports, truth with comedy, community mixed with a little celebrity. Every Thursday night at 6 in the evening. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony.
Listen Vision, DC's #1 recording studio.
Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea with Anthony. News, sports, truth with comedy, community mixed with a little celebrity. Every Thursday night at 6 in the evening. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony.
Listen Vision, DC's #1 recording studio.
Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea, Thursday night tea. It's Thursday night tea with Anthony. Thursday night tea with Anthony. News, sports, truth with comedy, community mixed with a little celebrity. Every Thursday night at 6 in the evening. Thursday night tea. Yo! It's me, Anthony, from Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. Thank you all for tuning in. We are live here in the District of Columbia at Listen Vision Studios, and it is 75 degrees in the capital. Yo! Shout out to Mother Nature. Yeah, didn't she come through finally? Like, I mean, what was up with Spring? Like, I feel like Spring was so passive aggressive. Like, you gotta get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Winter is ignorant. You gotta Winter like, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got my pension. Yo, Spring, you gotta be more aggressive. Get in there. Good shout out to Spring, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mother Nature. We're here in the Capitol, and I am loving it. The DC Comedy Festival is going on this weekend. We're going to be doing reports live from the different locations. We've got a super fun show. We've got Olsen Parker in the house tonight. Olsen Parker! And we also have a special guest, Swerve. He's going to be here shortly. But right now, we have to go pay these bills because that is important. And we'll be right back with more Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. Welcome to Lock Love Salon. We're located at 402 8th Street Northeast, Washington, D.C., right in the heart of the Capitol. Come in, let me introduce you. Welcome to Lock Love Salon. We here at Lock Love are an award-winning natural hair care salon that focuses on natural hair care and lock artistry. We believe in the inherent beauty of natural hair and take a more of a educational, holistic approach to natural hair to preserve hair quality and assure healthy growth. We have an in-salon marketplace stocked to the core, full of essential products to promote healthy hair, which we also use ourselves. All of our stylists are well-versed in all things natural hair care. Locks, extensions, flat twist updos, kid styles. We are here to promote your best you. Come to Lock Love so you can be locked in love, and we'll see you beyond the red door. And we're back. We are back. Woo. Thank you all for tuning in to Thursday Night Tea. We're trying something new this week. We're doing it live from YouTube to see how it works out. Make sure you comment so that we can see what you say and make a comment on it. We're going to talk about our upcoming topics, and then we are going to get into some performances today. So, first of all, welcome, Olsen, back to the show. I appreciate you coming back to the show.
Thank you.
Yo, last time it was me, you, and Candace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candace.
Candace is funny.
Yo, Candace is killer. Shout out to Candace August. She moved to New York, the Big Apple, and she is doing her thing. And have you seen her lately? Like, she did a total Wonder Woman. Like, she lost about 70 pounds, literally. Yeah, Candace, way to go. First, we're going to talk about who's on welfare.
I am. No.
Because I feel like there's like a discrepancy about who actually is on welfare. And the president, the sitting one, who's number 45, which some of you like to call him, he didn't know who was on welfare. There was an article from Newsweek. I think we have a picture of it. So Trump thinks only black people are on welfare. And this is a real article. It's not like from one of those My Favorite News articles on Facebook, like, oh, it's like fake news. This is from Pure Newsweek, where the president of the United States was talking about food stamps, and then someone made a comment that it's just not black people who are on food stamps, and the president said, well, who's on them then? This is your sitting president, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, your sitting 45th president doesn't know who's on welfare in his own country. And just statistically wise, there are more white people on welfare than black people than any other, because there are more white people, period, in the population. So, yeah, math is definitely a prerequisite for the presidency, which clearly you skipped over. Yeah, but we know that your privilege allows you to just do anything. So, with that being said,
you know what I realized too? A lot of people think because you're on welfare, you don't work. It's a lot of people that work that's on welfare.
Just like there's a lot of people that live in public housing that work. Yeah, they live on a sliding scale. Did you take politics, economics, and I don't understand. Like, all of these courses, you know, will fill you in on that type of information.
He took none of those.
None of them. None of them. He just slept with prostitutes. Allegedly. You always have to throw that word in there. Allegedly. so that you won't get sued. Yeah, so do your homework, Trump. But you didn't do it in school, so why would you do it now? So, next topic, and this is kind of touchy-feely, no pun intended. An escort outs a lot of priests in the Catholic Church.
Was it the same escort?
Yes.
Dang.
36 gay priests on file. Total messages, chats, pictures. He has all of the receipts. He has all of the Catholic receipts for payment and his own personal receipts. I just don't even. I remember I did this. You say what? I mean, I'm not really surprised.
I'm not that it was just the same prostitute.
I mean, like,
That's
you guys are
nasty.
real. The dating pool is really shallow at the Catholic Church. Like, the same one? That would seem a little redundant to me, you know. Wasn't he greedy? He didn't want to share with. Yo, he was a greedy escort. No, the Catholic Church is mine alone. It's mine alone. No one else. Yo, I don't know. I reported on this story where, well, no, I'm not going to say that. I feel like I was just taking it too far. Yeah, I had to think about that. This is what happens when you are not allowed to live your true, authentic self.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. When you are not allowed to be your true, authentic self, things like that, you sneak and you do things in the dark and you do things in the shadows, knowing that everything in the dark is going to come to the light. It does.
How many priests was it?
36. Those are just the ones that he has the receipts for, you know, because you know you don't get your money back if it's not on the receipt. So those he just has the 36. I just feel like. Yeah, it was at the 30 days. You have 30 days, and then you have to provide your receipt. Yeah, I don't even know if I would want that money back. Like, I don't know. Does the church give refunds? So, I don't think so either. The way they sling around that collection plate, ain't no refunds going on. I just really feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's antiquated anyway. Priests, first of all, can't marry. You know what I'm saying? And they're expected not to have sex. The one thing that pretty much drives humans on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't do it. It's just really unrealistic. Yeah, exactly. God is love. We are made in his image, him or her, or whatever the creator is, for all of my PC viewers out there. I just don't understand. It's antiquated, and things like this happen when people aren't allowed to be their true, authentic selves.
Don't they have a cool pope now?
Well, I think he is. Yeah, the Pope is cool now.
Yeah.
And he was just like, Jesus loves everybody, and you know, blah blah blah. But I don't know. Ever since Backpage shut down,
they still can't get married.
No.
I thought they could. I thought they changed. They ain't changed.
No, they're just, once they go into the priesthood, they're just given a lifetime subscription to Backpage on Craigslist, and then it's just Pornhub. Yeah, or xxnx.com. I know. What is the MA?
Yeah, Young MA.
Young MA did what?
She's directing some female porn for Pornhub. She's openly gay rapper.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she had what was it catchy? Ooh, yeah, I know it was some kind of noise. Yeah, ooh.
Yeah, since she's a writer, she's writing.
She's writing us, and you know I can't do porn without scripts. So shout out to.
I know. How do those scripts go?
No, for real. Like, if it doesn't have, like, a script or a build-up, I can't get into it. Like, what's the backstory of this delivery guy with this pizza? You know, I really feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, is he educated? You know what I'm saying? Like, did he take a workshop to deliver this pizza? And then, like, the music comes on, it's like, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Who did the score for this porn? I just don't know. But I never could. I could never get into it without some type of script.
If she's directing, then it will be better scores.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm wondering.
That's what porn needs is better music.
I just hope she doesn't make it cheesy. Like,
No,
is the
she-
girl gonna be like, ooh,
You stupid.
ooh? Like, don't make it cheesy like that, Young and May.
No, but what she did, she said that it's a story about someone getting. Her girls are taking her on a trip.
Like girls trip?
Yeah, her girls are taking young lady on a trip, and that's when everything starts.
Oh, that's original.
Yeah, I mean that's. I don't think I've seen one like that before. Hey, I'm open to
gonna be
it.
like-
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you got the popcorn, babe? Yeah.
Setting the DVR.
Yeah, shout out to Young and May. That's amazing. Writing scripts and stuff for Pornhub. So I'm not a big sports fan. Yeah, I like tennis because of Venus and Serena. And also, what else do I like? Track, you know, things of that nature. Winter sports, you know, maybe a light figure skating, you know, no curling, anything like that. It is.
You like curling?
I feel like
It's like bowling.
it just
Oh,
reminds me.
that's where they use a little brush.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just reminds me of like how my mama wanted me to clean the kitchen. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that. Like
Yeah.
get in there, boy, get in there.
All you do was sweep that ice.
Yo, my grandma would be over at curling. Like she'll be a beast. The way she used to clean that floor. Shout out to Granny. But RG3, and I assume that that's somebody the third. I think it's William
Robert Griffin.
Robert Griffin.
Got
Is he
signed.
William.
Got signed.
Well, at first I thought it was Peter Griffin. So, I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good, you know, with sports. Peter.
He don't got but 1 foot. How you gonna run?
So that's the thing. So, I'm sorry, could you put that article back up, Jacob? So the article was saying how Sway, RG3 got signed to the Baltimore Ravens, and Colin Kaepernick still doesn't have a job. That sucks, you know? And they were talking about, and see, I'm not really into sports, so I don't follow, so I had to read up on it. And they were talking about how his health issues, RG3, were like astronomical. He had like 1 foot and like 3 fingers and couldn't throw the ball. Couldn't see or something.
Well,
he had one earlobe.
He set last season out, and he said that it helped him. He feels a lot better, and he's ready.
He grew a foot? Yeah.
He has a prosthetic foot.
He grew a foot.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly why he sat out. The good thing is he only had to move because he's right in Baltimore.
Right.
So he only had to move.
I don't know. I just feel like Colin should, when they have that hearing of when, you know, if they decide if they like ousted him or whatever it is, he's going to be paid because it's just overwhelming proof, you know what I'm saying, that they literally intentionally blackballed him when they hired someone who is a health risk over him. Thank you hey, how are you doing, ma'am? What's your name? Shout out to Carmen who came in the studio audience. Woo! Shout out to Breezy live from the corner. I like it when y'all say it. That's why I do that. Live from the Corner is another show. It's live every Tuesday here at 7 o'clock. Yo, and I'll be here actually next Tuesday at about 5:30 because it's Tasty Tuesdays. And if you check out my Facebook, oh my God, I'm going to see it in a minute. Can I play this video after we come back from break about where I did like a live from Tasty Tuesday, and it was off the chain.
Facebook might not let you.
Well, we'll ask Mark Zuckerberg after that interview today with all those questions that he couldn't answer. So, yeah, RG3 got signed. Colin Kaepernick is still sitting on his knee, which sucks. So on to, speaking of Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg is really, really pale.
He looked like a robot.
Is that Data from Star Trek The Next Generation?
Yeah, that's what
Captain, there seems to be an anomaly in space.
Did you see they propped him up with a pillow? He was sitting on a pillow, so he would sit up straight and forward. He was really coached well. Whoever his people that he always referred to.
Now, was that the first day?
That was both days he was propped up.
Oh, really? Because one of those days I was looking and he just kind of looked like he was lying. You know how you look at people and be like, child out. You are lying.
I don't think he had to lie to them. I don't think they understood anything. Right. If he would have yelled out one algorithm, them old people would have died in there. It was the oldest group of people I ever seen in my life.
And are they even on Facebook? Like, they don't even know what Facebook is? They're still on MySpace. Along with Rob. What's that first guy when you go to Rob? Yeah. Tom, the MySpace guy.
Look at him.
Oh, look at him.
Look how he blinks.
Yeah, and he looks like he was on Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you see how he raised his ears up like that? Wait a minute. Can you play that again? Look at the person behind him.
I know. He looks creepy. And
yeah.
She looks creepy.
He looks super good. He looks like, have you ever seen a show called Zoobilee Zoo? It's an older show. It was like a kid's show, and they had... the meerkat or something like that would run? Yeah, he was like, everybody they were animals. And it was like Takatu, Cockatoo, and then it was like the mayor, he was a lion or something. Yeah, that's who he looks like. Takatu. Yeah, that's... Cockatoo. Here's my thing about Facebook and privacy, because that's why I'm on Facebook, for privacy. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, I know when I type in a search for baby carriages, and then I log into Facebook and there are 69 advertisements for baby carriages, I know that Facebook is tracking what, I'm looking for, which helps me out, because then I can sit and choose which baby carriage I want from Facebook. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything undercover. I'm not working with Russia to undermine politics here in America. I'm not doing anything that I don't want people to know that I'm doing. Does Facebook make my life so much easier? Yes. Do I know that they're probably selling my information to people? Yes. Would I rather have sold my own information to people? Probably no, but it's like...
I would. I'd like to know how. Because if how much is Facebook worth?
How much am I worth?
Exactly.
How much was my information?
That's what I'm talking about.
How much was my information worth?
Zach is a billionaire, so that's
So I know. Information got to be worth $100,000.
Yo, now I'm mad. See, now I'm mad.
Think about it. If he's worth, what? How many billion?
A lot of billions. About 4 or 5.
A lot of billions.
Yeah, a lot.
So, everybody, 91, I think they said 90 million people's information was breached. Yeah, it's about probably 100,000.
I mean, imagine all 87 million people paid $1.
Right.
Just $1.
Right. Just
that
$1.
sounds like an interesting...
And they quantify that by...
Hello, Thursday Night Tea constituents. Everyone send $1.
We want to get paid.
That's crazy. So I think that let's go to break. Let's play the Lock Love commercial right quick, because next week is my 1-year anniversary show. Woo! Woo! Yes, we're going to have Lock Love in the building. We have some of our clients who are some of the most prestigious people around here in D.C. They're going to come and do the show. We're going to have performances, musical guests, comedians. It's going to be a live show. We're going to talk about natural hair care, which is I know, right? Yo, it's going to be super amazing. And check out this commercial. And also go check out their website at www.loclv.com. We'll be right back.
Lock Love.
Welcome to Lock Love Salon. We're located at 402 8th Street Northeast, Washington, D.C., right in the heart of the capital. Come in. Let me introduce you. Welcome to Lock Love Salon. We here at Lock Love are an award-winning natural hair care salon that focuses on natural hair care and lock artistry. We believe in the inherent beauty of natural hair and take a more of an educational, holistic approach to natural hair to preserve hair quality and assure healthy growth. We have an in-salon marketplace stocked to the core, full of essential products to promote healthy hair, which we also use ourselves. All of our stylists are well-versed in all things natural hair care. Locks, extensions, flat twist updos, kid styles. We are here to promote your best you. Come to Lock Love so you can be locked in love. And we'll see you beyond the red door. And we're back! Welcome back to Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. Yeah, sometimes you gotta switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're here. My next guest has finally come and joined us. Give it up for Swerve, ladies and gentlemen! Swerve is in the house. Word. He was definitely on CP Time. Yeah, but I'm a fan of CP Time. It's like, how amazing does your race have to be to have their own time? Like, yo, that is amazing. Just think about it. No other race has their, you don't ever hear about like, oh, I'm on Asian time or like, I'm on white people time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got our own time. And it's just like regular time. It's just 30 minutes behind. I know, it's crazy, right?
I started to say
people will be late to their own funerals, like, for real. And then you're late, and then they're like, oh, we're out of programs. Well, sir, I'm the first person here. Like, where did the programs go? Like, did you give them to the dead body? Like, they're not even here yet. They're late. Crazy. But welcome to the show, Swerve.
Thank you so much for having me, sir.
I saw your Busboys the other day. You did a very great job.
I appreciate it, definitely.
You did. That crowd is off the chain, ain't it?
They were definitely amazing, though. Two people definitely came up to me after the show, and like one was like, I really liked your set, but I think it needs more nudity jokes, and I've never heard anything like that before in my life.
Steer clear of people like that.
Definitely.
Did you have a drink around you? I don't know if they slipped you something.
No, definitely no Cosby effect in my drink. I'm all right.
People like, that's super weird. I loved your set. There should be more nudity. Okay.
Strange people, man. Strange people out here.
And here's my card. Follow me on social media. So today we are talking about what? John. This is interesting. Weed. Yep. Yay! Team weed. Team marijuana. For medical purposes, of course. So John Boehner, his reversal. Yeah. He's totally did a 180. Now, sidebar. You know what really perturbs me when people say, "Oh, I did a total 360." So you're in the same position that you were in. Like, that's not good, sir. You seem really proud of it. But yeah, he did a total 180 about weed. Medical, he was talking about, and it wasn't just like, oh, I think that we should maybe. Like, he's totally into it now about the medical uses, using it for our veterans.
Yeah, he's selling it.
Yeah, income for the United States. We are a quadrillion. I don't even know if that's an actual term. But at this point, it's like, who's even counting? Like, we're in so much debt. Yeah. Trillions and trillions. I don't even know what that means. What is $1 trillion, really? I don't even know what $3 is at this point. Like, so much it is cost to ride the bus in D.C. That's what I feel like. I feel like, yo, somebody was like, yo, you're having a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Here. Yeah. And he took a little toke and he was like, all this time, I've been missing out. Yo, so,
I think they voted in Kentucky, or they're voting right now trying to legalize even just to grow hemp so that they can build stuff out of it. Like, all this time we could have been making, we could have smoked the sofa. Like, ain't nothing else left. The sofa? But,
no, that sound like crack. That don't sound like weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I done smoked the sofa.
What's funny, though, is when they finally will legalize it across the board, as soon as they get rid of Jeff Sessions, then once they legalize it, then it won't be that stigma on it anymore. Like it was all these years, you know.
Isn't it weird that Jeff Sessions needs a session? Like, he needs a good session. He needs several sessions, different types. Like, I don't want to go into it. Hit me in my inbox and I'll share the different sessions that he needs. But he needs a few sessions.
Yeah, one of them would involve a weed session. That would definitely be one
just
of those
one,
sessions.
Yeah, one. Yeah. At least one. But there are other sessions that he probably also needs that he's lacking in.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm from North Carolina.
Need to have
Yay, North Carolina. We make cigarettes. So with that being said, it's the home of R.J. Reynolds, who makes Winston's, Camels, Salem's. Lord is right in Greensboro. They make Newports, Cools. They have, thousands of acres of land.
Wow.
Thousands. They've closed down some of their plants. They've taken them overseas because nobody's smoking cigarettes anymore. Nobody wants that. Nobody's into that. Their, sales profits have plummeted. And this is the time, like, I'm from North Carolina, so those major companies, R.J. Reynolds, Hanes, Sara Lee, that's where everybody, like, generational jobs. Like, your mama worked there, your daddy worked there, everybody, But a lot of those jobs have been lost because they've been laying off people. North Carolina needs to take that land and grow marijuana crop, grow hemp, grow the crops, and bring back those jobs to a place where jobs are no longer. Where a place that was thriving, a company that can easily switch over their crops from tobacco to marijuana. Breezy, what you got?
So the city of Oakland has this program where felons that are arrested for marijuana, they'll have their record expunged, and when they get out, they'll be given rights to be able to get into the marijuana business.
See, that's what they should do.
That's
I'm
what
moving
they
to Oakland,
what?
and I'm gonna break the law.
Just for that.
I'm gonna commit a crime.
But see, here's the thing, though.
And get hired.
They have criminalized weed for so long.
Yeah, it's not right.
And they have given out so many unjust sentences for something that grows naturally out of the ground, a literal flower. And it's not like something that's chemically produced like Coke or, LSD or weed or E or something that grows naturally. You're giving these crazy sentences. And I just really think, I feel like that's where the conundrum comes in at. That how are they going to legalize all of this and then all these people are in jail for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, release them. Let those people go.
John Boehner's selling it right now. He was speaking of how he's selling weed. The country is...
next week, Dr.
Either we waking up or going to sleep.
Darla Van Adams, she's going to be on the show. She's going to be talking about a new process where they're extracting something from the THC, which is a better medically induced feeling for people who need it medically. She's going to come and talk about it. Doesn't
what
have
about
the
really
side
stressed out people?
I'm sure that is
Like
stress
myself.
is a health issue. It is. It is. I'm stressed out now. Need to go see a doctor about that. But marijuana, like we need to. Okay, Kevin is telling me we need to wrap it up, and I'm not talking about the blunt. So next we have NRA and Russia. So the NRA just released this document that shows that a lot of their contributions come from Russia.
Oh.
That's not suspicious one bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think the NRA, the R, it stands for Russia now. So, I'm so over the NRA. Like, that's one organization that literally does not care about the well-being of this country. It does not care about the well-being of our children getting shot up in schools. To make the smallest change to laws to where it would protect our children from guns in school and people who should not be eligible to receive the privilege, because owning a gun is a privilege. And everyone should not own a gun. We need stricter gun laws. But the NRA is in the bed with all of these people, with Congress, with the White House, and they don't even have good sessions. They're in the bed with them, and they're not even good at sex. So it's like, what is it all for? Anti-NRA, definitely. And it's just like, I feel like all of them are in the bed together. NRA, Russia, Donald Trump. It's just like the ugliest orgy you will possibly see on Pornhub.
There's definitely a lot of leathery skin clashing back to
Ew,
back together.
ew, veiny too. It's gonna be veiny. Ew,
Just a big
yeah.
AARP orgy. But
Speaking of sex, Cardi B.
Oh.
Oh, Cardi! Cardi in the party. Cardi in the party in the party in the party. Cardi. Just dropped her new album. Have y'all heard any tracks from it? She be like,
Like
"Shmoney,
one or
I'm gonna
two.
get this money, shmoney, I'm gonna get this money." I love Cardi B though. Yeah, Cardi B dropped a new album. Ultimate Come Up Game. She came from the pole. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, that's a long way to come. Like, for real. From the pole to, and she talks about it all the time. You know, she's very forthcoming. And we have to act like people don't strip. Like, you know, like it's not an option for our kids. And I'm not condoning stripping. I'm not telling my nieces to, hey, if all else fails, go hit that pole. But what I'm saying is the pole will be hit by somebody. And it's good. And it's good to see that the pole is not the last stop. You know what I'm saying? You can come up from the pole.
Right. It used to be a time you went to the pole, you ain't come back.
Yeah, you went to the pole and then you're retired after your stretch marks and you can't really swirl around on it no more and you're just like in the old stripper directory. Now it's nowhere but up. Nowhere but up if you're on the pole. It's the ultimate come-up story. I'm so proud of you. Shout out to Cardi for doing it way big. Yeah, shout out to Cardi. Can we give her a round of applause? Just so you know. Cardi, we appreciate you. Next, Khloe Kardashian has a new baby.
Damn, another one?
No, she only has one. This is her first child.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Courtney is the one with all the kids with Scott.
Oh, I get them all confused. That's the one that was with Lamar. Oh,
Yeah, they all have the same last name, so it's very tough.
No,
to, like-
nobody.
wait,
that
is
was the one
Lamar the
nobody
father?
would
Like,
sleep with.
I have no idea about this. What's the baby's name?
I don't think the baby has been named. It's the baby formerly known as Khloe Kardashian's baby.
Olsen. She's the one that's dating the black guy.
They all dating the black.
Oh, that's right.
She the one nobody wanted to sleep with.
But to be honest, Khloe is my favorite one. Like, I
Really?
feel like she's the realest, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's down to earth and she's
Really?
like, bout it. Yeah, she's bout it. She take up for her sisters. She be like, what? I feel like out of all of them, she's like the realest, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, I feel like she should be the big sister because she takes up for all of them, you know what I'm saying?
What's the one with all the kids?
Courtney.
I like her the best.
I like Courtney.
So
Courtney
she-
is like she gives
She
me
just
the
seemed
mom
like,
of the
yeah,
sisters.
she seemed like she got some
Yeah,
sense.
she does.
The rest of them, I don't know.
I feel like Khloe is better to party with though. Like, you know, I can have
Yeah.
fun and I can sit and chill with her. Courtney is like, oh, you need a coaster for this. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's a Corona. Like, I really need a coaster for it.
She used to have that show. What was it? Was it the wine show where she would invite stars over?
Where she just whined about Scott not coming back.
I don't know. Whose show was that? It was Chloe.
Oh, After Dark or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a good show. I
Right.
like that show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Khloe and her baby daddy, whatever his name is. Yeah, Tristan, who just
Tristan.
recently. Oh God. Yeah. So allegedly.
Hold up. What? Hold on. What?
In DC.
Yeah.
What?
At a hookah bar in DC.
At Peace Lounge next door. Allegedly. I wish I could disappear when I do that. Allegedly.
All right, Samantha.
Oh, I just did it! Oh! And now I'm back. Hey! I'm the Black Samantha Stevens. Okay, so we need to keep it going. Yo, last but not least, something that we're all looking forward to, the Rapture. Yay! The Rapture is coming. Fox News is like so crazy. Yo, they say either Planet X, which is some planet that's supposed to be hurling toward us, a whole planet now, will kill us all on April 23rd, or the Rapture can happen at any time. Take your pick. This is from Fox News. It's so idiotic and stupid. Where does it even come from?
choose.
At first I thought they were talking about Anita Baker's Rapture. Like, is she doing like a redo?
She on
like
tour.
Rapture Part 2. She's on tour for her farewell tour. I was like, oh, they're really giving Anita Baker shout-outs. But they're talking about when God comes back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What?
The planet was headed towards us.
A whole planet.
There's always something headed towards us.
Yeah. They just never, it's
Yeah.
space debris. Well, hopefully it's after 5 o'clock so I can still get these hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still need my check on payday, planet or no planet. Yo. So make sure you're available for the Rapture whenever it comes. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back where Swerve will give us some of his comedy styling.
Word.
We'll be right back. Thursday Night Tea with Anthony.
Oh my God, it's like I woke up and I was a comedian. And then it was like I had my own show. It's crazy. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night. Thursday Night Tea.
And we're back. We're back. A little soft shoe for you. Ta-da! It's like I'm Gregory Hines. We have a super hilarious comedian that's coming to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Swerve!
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good? All right, that's definitely what's up, though. I'm actually coming back from New York City. Been performing up there for a while. And, yeah, it did not go so well. So I was performing. I was up late night. There was this bar. It was an all-black crowd. And I'm thinking I'm going to be the best, like, comedian ever mentioned. I'm thinking, like, I'm going to be like a Def Jam comedian. Going to have that one black lady holding her side, chuckling. It's going to be that black dude, losing his mind, holding a towel. I ain't getting none of that, man. Like, it was so bad. I thought the crowd was racist. I was, man, these black people hate black people. This is not for me. But we get to performing. I get to doing my set, and it's really bad. There's like an ice machine, and it stopped to even hear how crappy my set was. We are on the bad end of this show. So there was a 10-second pause between everything, and this one black lady, I kid you not, she gets up, and she goes, hold on, can I scream in the mic? I can't scream in the mic, can I? I'm just gonna go for it, man. Boy, your set is terrible, your timing off, and your girlfriend ugly. That hurts the soul. But I came back down. I'm more motivated. My time is getting better. I'm looking for a new girlfriend. Everything is going just fine. On point. But I'm trying to get back out there in the dating community, and I've been having wonderful new experiences, and by wonderful, I mean crap, because during dating, I'm realizing that I can't date baby face looking people. I can't date them. It's just so misleading. It's uncomfortable to me, though. Like, when I think about, like, who am I dating, though, I want us to have, like, a good time. We could relate. My date's not supposed to have me thinking about adoption and how I can nurture you, girl. Like, what, my God. When's your bedtime? When should I have you home? It shouldn't be like that at the age of 24. Nah, but she wouldn't stop talking nasty to me. This my date I had this week, like she wouldn't, and it was just so annoying to me. She was just like looking at me, and she's like shorter than me, so like she's all like, yeah, so yeah, we gonna do some little freaky things tonight, get down in the sheets, and I'm just like, can I just like take you to the playground? Can we just go? I'll take you to the park, whatever. What you need, champ? Like, what's going on? Are you all right? You're gonna be just fine. But yeah, I really do enjoy performing. It's one of my favorite things. I went to Busboy and Poets the other night, like Anthony said, and there was so many wonderful performers. It kept me going. One of my favorite people of all time, my favorite artist, is actually Stevie Wonder. I love Stevie Wonder. He's definitely up top there. He made the best happy birthday song, platinum artist. He's fathering 4 kids that he hasn't seen before, but he's still number one. Number one to me. We love you, Stevie. The last of our kind. But that's it. I'm out. Thank y'all so much for having me. My name is Victor Guilford. Y'all take care of yourselves.
So, Victor Guilford, a.k.a. Swerve. Where can they find you at on Facebook?
Just simply Victor Guilford with Swerve in parentheses. Oh, use the mic? Yep. Oh, okay then. All right, free to be dumb. All right, so Victor Guilford is on Facebook, Swerve, whatever you use, I'll pop up, I'll be there. Instagram is Vic is Swerve. I'm gonna be all around performing. Just talk to me, like I'm there. That's about it.
Good deal. Give Swerve another round of applause. We're gonna play our Lock Love commercial one more time, and then we'll come back with Olsen Parker. And my cute pants. Welcome to Lock Love Salon. We're located at 402 8th Street Northeast, Washington, D.C., right in the heart of the Capitol. Come in, let me introduce you. Welcome to Lock Love Salon. We here at Lock Love are an award-winning natural hair care salon that focuses on natural hair care and lock artistry. We believe in the inherent beauty of natural hair and take a more of an educational, holistic approach to natural hair to preserve hair quality and assure healthy growth. We have an in-salon marketplace stocked to the core, full of essential products to promote healthy hair, which we also use ourselves. All of our stylists are well versed in all things natural hair care. Locks, extensions, flat twist updos, kid styles. We are here to promote your best you. Come to Lock Love so you can be locked in love, and we'll see you beyond the red door. Schoolhouse, outhouse, church house, gin house. They call it Nutbush, oh Nutbush. Nutbush city limits. We're back to Thursday Night Tea, and that was my best Tina Turner impression. Thank you so much. We have an amazing comedian. He's a friend of the show. He's been here before. Give it up for Olsen Parker!
Cool, this is cool. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is I took a Uber Pool Express. Y'all ever taken one of those? It's like trying to chase an ice cream truck. I'm 2 blocks away. He like, come on, you got to run up here. I'm chasing him. 2 blocks later, I finally get in the car, and then I'm trapped. You ever been trapped in an Uber pool? About 45 minutes later, I done went from here. I'm 30 minutes to Baltimore and back. I was like, man, this is a box of depression. Everybody in there is broke. The driver broke. All the passengers, everybody we all cheap. We want to pay $3 for the ride. One dude want to stop and get a pack of cigarettes. I was talking to my buddy the other day. He said, man, there's a lot of homeless people in D.C. I said, man, there's a lot of homeless people everywhere. He said, well, I don't understand why they're homeless. Why don't they just get up and work and do stuff? I said, man, do you know how many times a day I want to lay down and just give up? Like every day, right now, I want to lay down right here and just give up on life. I bought my daughter a dog, man. She wanted a dog. It's a boxer. Boxers real strong, muscular dogs. I love them to death. The only problem is I ain't got them fixed yet, and I don't know if you know boxers. I don't know, they have large genitalia. And I don't know, I don't really feel comfortable with the dog playing with my daughter, you know, jumping all over her head, teabagging my baby like that. I don't necessarily think it's right what I'm doing with my child, man. I tried driving for Uber. Has anybody driven for Uber? Oh, that's an interesting experience. You drive and pick a complete stranger up and let them hop in your car. It's not a new concept. Everybody knows about it. But now they just came out yesterday with Uber Bike. Now this is going to get difficult because I'm not putting any of y'all on the handlebars with me. I'm not picking you up. I'm not taking you anywhere. I did Uber Eats, but they quickly canceled because I got hungry on the way. When I pulled up, all the food was gone. Hey, this has been fun. Thank you for having me out. Yo! Anthony is awesome.
Yo, we always appreciate. Wait a minute, come back. Rewind. Where can we find you?
Olsen Parker. You can go on Facebook and share all your information with Zuckerberg and me. Like that's a shocker. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram is Parker Jokes on Instagram, and then Olsen Parker on Facebook.
All right, give Parker another Olsen a round of applause. We're gonna ask Swerve to come back up. Give Swerve another round of applause. Killer performance. Yo, this is the end of our show, so I want all the studio artists to come up here. We're gonna come up here. Y'all come up here. Come on. Everybody, come on up here. Yeah, you too, bring it up here. Come on. Oh, you don't want to come? Okay, because you know I'm going to call you out. Yo, thank everybody for tuning in. Next week is my 1-year anniversary show. Yo, we're going to have live performers. We're going to have comedians, artists. We're going to have Lock Love, my biggest sponsor. They're going to be here talking about natural hair care. We're going to have a live artist to paint while we're here. I appreciate you all for tuning in, especially within this past year. And give it up for Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. Spotlight. Oh my God, it's like I woke up and I was a comedian. And then it was like I had my own show. It's crazy. Woo! Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night Tea. Thursday Night. Thursday Night Tea. 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 Thursday. 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 Thursday night tea, a Thursday night tea. I said, oops, it's Thursday night tea. Oops, it's Thursday night tea. Anthony. Oh my God, it's like I woke up and I was a comedian. And then it was like I had my own show. It's crazy.